Welcome. I'm your host, the Roasting Ghost. Alright, you guys, this is a video of Big U responding to Wack 100 about the Nipsey Hussle situation. Be a part of greatness. Hit that subscribe button, share, like, and hit that notification bell. Alright, y'all know how we do it, so everybody prepare the way you need to prepare. We're going to break down this video. Alright, y'all ready? Alright, let's go.
I see the stuff that's going on the internet, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. Nip was more than a legend to me. That's why I gave him an award while he was living. You know what I'm saying, before he passed, because he meant so much to me while he was living. And he's even more in his death to the rest of the world. And the world get to see and hear what he was saying and talking about. I don't get into all the internet stuff. I don't chase that. I do my posts on the internet and I get off. You know, and I'm so happy when I see people reposting him and his music and how he's growing. And this is what everybody's supposed to be aspiring to be. To be known and recognized after you pass for your greatness and for the things that you try to give the world.
Right. He's absolutely correct.
And this is what us as grown men, older men, aspire to be. What Nip was able to obtain. I'm happy for the men aspire to be. What Nip was able to obtain. I'm older men aspire to be. What Nip was able to obtain. I'm men, older men aspire.
Don't that sound familiar? These old niggas fuck up their chance, and they mad at me at the young niggas trying to do things.
To be what Nip was able to obtain. This is what us as grown men, older men, aspire to be. What Nip was able to obtain. I'm happy to
be a part of greatness. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell.
My kid is a legend. You know what I mean? Like he ain't even a legend. He passed that. For us in the Crenshaw community, for our section, man, this is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do. When for our section. Man, this is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do. When we chose Nipsey and we put him out in front of Crenshaw community. This is what we was trying to do. When we chose Nipsey and we put him out in front of Crenshaw community. This is what we was trying to do. When we chose Nipsey and we put him out in front of Crenshaw community, in front of our section, that's because we wanted him to be great. We championed that community in front of our section. That's because we wanted him to be great. We champion that. When we see people, that's because we wanted him to be great. We champion that. When we see people with the Crenshaw shirt on, we wanted him to be great. We champion that. When we see people with the Crenshaw shirt on, we feel like we made it. And champion that. When we see people with the Crenshaw shirt on, we feel like we made it. And
alright, so that nigga said that's what we wanted.
For in his death to the rest of the world. And the world get to see and hear what he was saying and talking about. I don't get into all the internet stuff. I don't chase that. I do my posts on the internet and I get off. You know, and I'm so happy when I see people reposting him and his music and how he's growing. And this is what everybody's supposed to be aspiring to be. To be known and recognized after you pass for your greatness and for the things that you try to give the world. And this is what us as grown men, older men, aspire to be. What Nip was able to obtain. This is what us as grown men, older men, aspire to be. What Nip was able to obtain. I'm happy that my kid is a legend. You know what I mean? Like he ain't even a legend. He passed that. For us in the Crenshaw community, for our section, man, this is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do. One community for our section, man, this is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do. When we for our section, man, this is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do.
So if a great falls, it brings the people together. Oh shit, hold on.
When we chose Nipsey and we put him out in front of the Crenshaw community, in front of our section, that's because we wanted him to be great. We champion that. When we see people with the Crenshaw shirt on, we feel like we made it. And
Oh.
And with all due respect to everybody's opinion, Cuz gonna always be. He gonna always be our champ, no matter what. Always. You know what I mean? Nip inspired me to get back into music. When Nip signed to Atlanta, he called me. My uncle, let's go. We finna do it again. And we finna finish it this time.
I got
Nip was
something.
supposed to do the Big U documentary. He had the documentary team. We was meeting.
I got something to watch.
You know what I mean? We was meeting on that because he wanted to do it. He wanted to present that to the world. You know what I mean? Every event I did, Nip came there. He supported that. He championed that. And I'm gonna say it again, man, with impunity, my nigga was more than a legend. He was more than whatever the world was. We gave him his award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right, the world was. We gave him his award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when the world was.
What?
We gave him his award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You know what I mean? His award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You know what I mean? And before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You know what I mean? And I hope you get these. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. We gave him his award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You know what I mean? Or right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You know what I mean? With all due respect to everyone in our community for our section, man, this is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do.
This is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do. Now, I want y'all to break that down. I know y'all hear him, but listen to what he says and internalize it and then break that shit down. I'm going to give y'all a minute and then I'm going to break it down and let's see if we internalize it the same way. Be a part of greatness. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Shit. Alright, I'll be right with y'all in a minute. Alright. Shit. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, let's go. So let's refresh it.
Our community for our section, man, this is what we wanted. This is what we was trying to do. When we chose Nipsey and we put him out in front of the Crenshaw community.
Alright, so this is what we wanted. This is what we was we. Alright, so this is all alleged anyways. This is all alleged. Okay, so when somebody great dies, like what happens when a person dies in the family? It brings the family together, right? So if Nipsey was taken away, it would bring all of the people together in mourning because a great was lost. And since a great was lost and people are in mourning and they're weak, therefore they are looking for a leader. They are looking for someone to soothe their souls. They are looking for someone to uplift them. So you take a king down to replace him with the next person that's supposed to heal the community. Or the next leader, so-called leader. Hello?
Here from our section, that's because we wanted him to be great. We champion that. When we see people with the Crenshaw shirt on, we feel like we made it. And with all due respect to everybody's opinion, I feel like we made it. And with all due respect to everybody's opinion.
Wait, with all due respect to everybody's opinion. So that's saying, Wack, don't get mad at me for what I'm saying to you. Wack, don't get mad, but I gotta say this.
Cuz gonna always be. He gonna always be our champ, no matter what. Always. You know what I mean? Nip inspired me to get back into music. When Nip signed to Atlanta, he called me. My uncle, let's go. We finna do it again. And we finna finish it this time. Nip was supposed to do the Big U documentary. He had the documentary team. We was meeting. You know what I mean?
Me and Nipsey Hussle didn't have no business dealings together. Me and Nipsey Hussle didn't have no business dealings together. Me and Nipsey Hussle didn't have no business dealings together.
We was meeting on that because he wanted to do it. He wanted to present that to the world. You know what I mean? Every event I did, Nip came there. He supported that. He championed that. And I'm gonna say it again, man, with impunity. My nigga was more than a legend. He was more than whatever the world was. We gave him his award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. We gave him his award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You know what I mean? And right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You gave him his award right before he died. You know what I mean? Right when he was living. You know what I mean? And I hope you get these. You know what I mean? Right when he was living.
Well, I wonder what kind of award was that. I mean, award was that ritual, ritual, ritual type sacrifice. Hmm. Like old dude said, him and Steve Lobel came to him in garbs. Hello? Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share all of that. Be a part of greatness.